Yo, what's up everyone? I'm back again with another video, and today it's the second video of the devlog of Vue. So welcome to Vue devlog number 1. So as I said in devlog number 0, we are going to work on the X Live, a website designed to showcase the components of the X design system in an interactive way. And I already built the search bar and the button. Today I will be working on the other components, some other components like the inputs for the password and normal text, and I will be trying to work on the navigation, try to figure it out how it works. And maybe in this video I will include it. If I saw that the video will be too long, I will let it until the next episode. So let's get started. It's 10:50 p.m. It's getting late. It's the time for developers to shine. So let's shine and let's start. So guys, I'm back again in this official document for the X design system, and I will be working on the input, the form inputs. I will be using for, as you can see here, the component changes whenever you are typing. So if you type in the text input type correctly, for example, we are taking here a text, so it will be green. If you type some special characters or something like that to avoid XSS attacks and all that shitty stuff, you can limit that using Vue, and I will be working on that. So I will be using something called Vue Directives, the V model one. So let me pull the browser up. Form input windings. So they use generally the V model, and the V model, how it works is that you have in your data you have a variable for that input. For example, an input for the name, you have a variable in the data in your data called name. So you link that V model to that data, so whenever the user inputs something, it will be saved directly into that data. So that's how it works. So let's see an example here. So for example, we have input, V model, message. So the message is the variable here, and yeah, anyways, that's the core of it. So you have a data variable, you have the V model, you bind it, and you are good to go. So we are going to use also computed properties and the getters and the setters of them for them, because we are using real-time verification. So if the user inputs, for example, a name normally and then adds @dir or any invalid character, it will detect it directly. So we are going to work that. But for the first thing that we need to do is to create the component, and then we will work our way inside this component and create the logic for it. So let's get started. This will be a time lapse, so we can go faster. Wish me luck. Guys, as you can see, the base component is complete. It's here, it's working normally like a form input. Now what we are going to do, we are going to dive into the logic of how it will all be making sense in the end. So this right here, this round thing, It will change color based on some special characters there. I will make sure that I will include the art, the hashtag, and other special characters. I will make sure that I include them inside the component, and I will do some work around the logic. So basically it will be the V model will link to a computed property instead of data. So computed properties have getters and setters inside them. When I call the setter is a method, so it will execute some block of logic that I will create to make sure that it changes the class name of that icon. So it will change the class name, basically changing the color of it. So as you can see here in the code, I already made 3 classes: neutral, so it's neutral, the verified one, and the danger one. So I will make sure it changes classes normally. Maybe right now I'm doing it in data, so it's pointer class, but I will make sure if it doesn't work in data, I will make sure that it does work in compute as a computed property. There is other solutions like using the methods. So you create a method normally, and you have all your data inside the data method. So like that, you don't have to use the computed properties. But I wanna try them. If it doesn't work, I will make sure that I will use methods and create this thing out. You see, it's not that much, 23 minutes of work in it, and wish me luck. So guys, I made it working. It's working like a charm now. It's verifying only the art, but I'm going to add all the special symbols. There is one thing though to know, that when the text gets back to being empty, the text input is empty, the dot is still green. So I have to add a verification. If the text is empty, then the dot will be on nurture. So let's add this and finish this component up. So guys, I just added this. I dropped the F there. So now everything works. It's just now I need to add the verification for all of the special samples, and we are good to go, man. This is it. This is a full-fledged input component that I thought I would never create here in the web. Man, the web, dude. So yeah, it's just an input, but it's more than a simple input. Yeah, it's definitely more than like the buttons, like the search bars. It's definitely better than the input of the stock HTML. So yeah, that's a plus. I think yeah. Now what we have to do is that the text should turn also red. So I'm going to figure this out. So guys, I got it working off camera, so I just added a text class, and yeah, I assigned the text into it, and I made it work. So now if I input, for example, let's say verified will be green. If I add art, it will be red, but in the nurture state, there is no nurture state, by the way, because when I computed all these things up, when I input, it's normal text, so it will be verified, so it's green. If there is something up, it will be danger, so red. So there is no place and there is no way to be blue. So yeah, you can. I can definitely add a prop that will control it if it shows the state or not. But that's a lot of stuff that I'm going to add. It's a lot of logic. So maybe I will do that off camera and tell you guys about it in the next devlog. But for this devlog, man, this is it, I guess. So yeah, I was planning on adding the password one, but as you can see, the video is long enough. So yeah, I won't make it longer. So let's stop it here, and I will see you guys in the next devlog.